So hey, what's up guys, this is me of India, you are watching Tech, and today in this video I'm going to talk with you about Apple Spring event which was held on the 20th April, and there were too many good things to announce, and without further ado, let's quickly get started. Podcast, one of the things which many of the people have adopted from a very long time, and they have come at Apple, they have come a long way at the podcast system. So frankly, if what they have done over here is making the UI more simpler, more easier to understand. A picture is on your screen, so whenever you're gonna click, it will take you to a nice, smooth splash screen, which gonna be looking really nice as per my perspective. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. Of this, I forgot one thing. A new color. Purple. Yeah. The purple thing is available for iPhone 12 and 12 mini, and as of frankly, it's just a new color. By the way, high speed event was also one of the greatest thing. We have made a separate video on iPhone 12 series. I cut up in the corner. Make sure to check it out. Apple Card. A kind of a really different thing from a credit card. So they have came up a long way too. There are too many new things as per the event, and it's just a nice thing. So firstly, what they came up with is above the years of 13, the people would be allowed to use the Apple credit card, which is kind of really nice thing. And also they have came up with the family enable things, which is such as the member sharing and etc. And equal credit score would be organized over the Apple card, which is kind of really nice. Once it was like once get the benefit, other don't get it, but now it won't be happening over the Apple card. So it's kind of really nice thing. By the way, what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. Let's talk about the Airtags. That they have started with the Find My, and my relation with the Find My is really old, as I was a guy who forgot my iPad somewhere and somewhere, and frankly, Find My was the one who helped me with that thing. So I had a really good relation with the Find My, and Airtags got up to that in the second label. As they reached up, there was one thing which was really nice. It will show you where is the actual direction, where is the actual AirTag has been placed up, which is kind of really nice. And also they have came up with the accessories for the AirTags, which is really nice if you want to give a funky look. And it is just impressive piece of tech, and you kind of say just put it inside your wallet and boom, now you will never forget that guy. It's a kind of best piece of tech since now. Apple TV 4K. A 4K announced too many things. Firstly, if you know, iPhone 12 Pro got that Dolby Vision 4K recording. Now you can sync up to over here. So I kinda say if you are the one who shoots and edit the videos from there, just sync it over here and you're gonna do your best out of that thing. I can't express in the words, but it's gonna be looking too much impressive. More brightness, a more contrast ratio, and more simplery. And there is a too much change from the last Apple TV to over here. And the secondly, the change in the remote. The chassis has completely changed up and completely different look, and they got that round thing going on for the navigation, and it's just a simpler thing. You can easily navigate around the home screen of the Apple TV's home screen, and boom. And as you know, as the side mounted buttons are things going on, Apple had make that more simpler over here, such as like that if you are holding them your Apple TV's remote, you're gonna be feeling aesthetically like your iPhones in hand, because they have done that Siri button at the side mounted, which kind of be looking really nice and simpler also. And also it supports for the navigation of the Siri too. Apple TV will be syncing to your iPhone will be syncing to that. It's gonna be helping wire through the sensors, which Apple TV got it, and your iPhone too have that. Such as you just have to place it and it will navigate you to that things with the help of the proximity sensor, and boom, there you go. Your picture which is in your iPhone will be transferred on the Apple TV, and you can watch it on your 4K TV or etc. stuff. Just easy also, and you can say wireless also. Apple TV powered by. Basically, it's powered by the Apple's A12 chip, which is a kind of really nice thing. Also, you can enable the private listening thing, so AirPods and that all stuff would be also available over here. Also, the Apple service too. Let's talk about the iMac. See, firstly, when they announced this iMac thing, they came up with the too many colors. As personally, if I were to talk with you about, silver color is one of my favorite, but they have came up with the blue, yellow, orange, purple, and there might be a pink color. Anyways, we're gonna get to that in a moment. It is kind of, what do you say, a sleeker chassis over here, which is one of the greatest thing as per me. It looks really good, and it is also powered by the M1 chip. What is M1? Basically the last year's Mac series got the M1 chip. We forgot to cover that event. Sorry about that. But it's a 8-core chip, which is more sufficiently powerful than the last year's iMac's processor. So yeah, it's a kind of different level over here. So what is the iMac's main user things? Firstly, the experience, which is macOS Big Sur only. Secondly, the display. We have to talk about that a lot, so let's add up to that. Let's talk about the display. You're gonna be getting is the 24 inches 4.5K Retina display, which is really good. Also, you'll be getting is the True Tone technology, 500 nits of brightness, and you'll be getting is the 4K viewing angles, which is 4K resolution with 218 pixels per inch and 1 billion colors. They have improved the camera and the microphone. If you talk about the camera, they have came up with the 1080p camera with M1 single processing, which is kind of really nice. It will take you to the depth of that photo, or you can say the video recording. So it is really nice, and also it's gonna be more recognizing at the FaceTime and that all stuff. And in audio, they have came up with too many things. Hey Siri has been improved, and microphones have been improved a lot. And if you talk about the ports on this guy, there is the one very own new port over here for the Mac's charging. It's kind of different thing also. It's a different thing. I gonna tell about that. And you'll be getting is the 4 ports. 2 of them are Type C and 2 of them are Thunderbolt. Okay, perfect. And if we talk about the peripherals, which is mouse and keyboard, see, I'm too much impressed at this time with the keyboard for personally, as they have came up with the Touch ID on the keyboard. It's kind of different thing too, and also they have came up with the color matching things, so it's gonna be looking more nicer. And yeah, it supports for that mouse and that trackpad both, which is really nice. I was talking about the cable for the charging the iMac, and as the teased up with a new thing, that if you connect it and goes into that hub, you got is the gigabyte Ethernet. My friend RJ45 also I have a really nice thing about the RJ45. I love that guy. So yeah, it's over here too. And also you can say organized thing. I'm impressed about that. And it's different way. And also they have came up with the two memory variants, which is of 1 terabyte and the 2 terabytes, and two SSD variants, 256 gigs and 512 gigs, which is just okay. And as well the website they have mentioned, it says 8 gigs of RAM, and you can having a one slot for another 8 gigs, which is up to 16 gigs. So I kinda say it's okay over here. Not my personal thoughts, it's okay. Let's talk about my friend iPad Pro 2021. I got a name after that thing only. This guy has also adopted the M1 chip. Also, they have came up with the mini LED technology. I gotta say, it's okay. Everyone is adopting this stuff. It's okay. And on the front side, they have came up with the ultra wide camera. It's a single camera, also support for Face ID. See, one thing they have noted which is really nice over here, and one thing which is real bad. At the camera angles, iPad are good, as per me, but at some cases, it ruins itself off. So my kind of personal thoughts are not high over iPad. Also, they have got with the LiDAR sensor over here too, with the dual camera setup on the rear side. And let's talk about the camera only. Cameras you will be getting is the 12 plus 10 megapixel camera setup over here, and the third one is the LiDAR sensor. Don't go misled with that. And if you talk about the 12 megapixel, you will be getting is the f1.8. The 10 megapixel is at f2.4, which is wide and ultra wide setup. No complaints. You will be getting is the 4K at 60 FPS video recording at the rear. You will be getting is the 12 megapixel single ultra wide camera setup. And if we talk about the video recording, you'll be getting is the 1080p at 60 FPS. The aperture is f2.4. And one thing as per I noticed is that it's gonna be adjusting itself the M1 processor in iPad, as they adopted the 5G things over here. Also supported for the millimeter waves in USA. And the next thing is it is supporting for the cellular too. And they are also told that iPad OS is also optimized with this stuff. So might gonna be say that the next update for the huge iPad OS would be something different. I don't know about that, but yeah, it would be something different. And if we talk about the display, you'll be getting is the 120 hertz over here, and secondly mini LED, as I told you, and the liquid touch retina display, which is kind of really nice thing. So if we talk about the accessories for the iPad Pro, firstly it is gonna be coming with the two size, and both will be having the different battery sizes. Battery sizes isn't came up properly, so I'm not mentioning it. It will be mentioned in the comment section. We will pin that up. It will be available for 11.9 inches and 12.9 inches. And the accessories, it would be supporting the Magic Keyboard and some extra accessories such as the Apple Pencil, the second gen itself, which is kind of really nice too. And one thing is that it is now supported with the Thunderbolt port, so it is easy, faster, and accurate also. So I'm loving that Thunderbolt port too. Also easy to transfer that stuff. We talk about the Apple's nature saving plan, as they have removed the charging from the box. It's okay, we don't mind that. Anyways, so they have saved too many things over here. So many things have been recycled, but don't worry, iPad got the 20-watt power adapter inside the box with the cable itself, and iMac too, so don't worry over that. won't be stealing that money over there. Anyways, so at the Apple TV, they have used it that, what do you say, the remote has been completely recycled. Even the magnets inside of each and every product which you have been throughout this event was been having a recycled, and they said that between the 2030 the they would be completely, what do you say, nature proof, or you can say completely carbonated, so no more carbon exchange over here. So it's kind of a really nice way to organize yourself and to save nature also. So click like for the nature too. For the pricing, as personally my favorite is Airtags, so let's start off with that. You're gonna be getting the single Airtag at $29, and if you want to buy a family, which is a pack of four, you'll be pay for $99. Nice stuff. And if we talk about the iPad, you'll be getting is the 11.9 inch at $799, and the 12.9 inch at 109.99, $1,100 and $800. Nice. And if we talk about the iMac, this is the price which I can't believe, so I have listed in my hands over here. You won't be believing in me, but yeah, that's the true pricing. And also more variants and other accessories pricings are in the description, and it's a really nice. And if you are interested in which country, we have focused on two countries right now, USA and India, so we will be converting the pricing and putting in the description, and what the proper pricing will be available, we'll also mention that afterwards. And lastly, if you are gonna be asking us from Russia or any other countries what gonna be pricing, we will be just converting it and putting to you in your answer. So ask us, it's gonna be nice. So if we talk about the Apple Spring event on April 20, too many good things are announced. Especially I like that is the Airtags, nice and easy for the person who are roaming all around the world. The one thing which was rumored up was it will be also coming with the iPhone SE 3, iPad mini, but no, it didn't came up. iPad Pro was a kind of surprise too, that M1 was adapted over here. And that thing which was mini LED, which was rumored from a long time, and people were telling that it will be supporting in the Mac, iMac kinda, but no, you can check it out. CES stuff, TCL, Samsung, and many other companies have adopted that thing. So I kinda say Apple was kinda late, but things are good at Apple too. And if you talk about the iMac, personally, everything is good except the colors. I don't know about others, but I'm not a great fan of the yellow and etc colors. And the purple color, which is going to be coming at April 30, or you can say 20. Yeah, it's gonna be really nice, and most probably each and every stuff would be coming up with the April 30. And for the pre-registration, and in the May, second out of May, it will be gonna be available in your hands. So I don't know if I'm gonna be having hands on each and every product, but my goals are high. Every product is good in its own way, as I told you every time. So what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section down below. By the way, this is your friend Tiaras signing home. I'll catch you soon. Stay safe, stay with tech. Peace out.